Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. So we are going to stream the match NOP from State 406 versus Requiem from 698. I have the advantage this time. I can show you a bit about NOP, because they're in our immortal bracket, and well, as you can see, the, they just started to be here in the top 10 somewhere. NOP. But there are a lot right from rank 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So a lot of NOP players are also in the top 20 in that Immortal Arena group. So that is what I can show you right away. And then we check out the group. For that one, at 15 UTC, you can see also my own match, but without Alliance voice chat that I will listen by my own. So let's check out A3 is the match. And we're gonna spectate this one here. So right now, 17 to 22 players. We had REQ in one of our reservoir raids lately. There we lost last minute. Being 24 was 28, but that was before transfer. And from what I heard, they got some good additional transfers. So there will be codes today in the live stream during the match somewhere. So please do not ask for codes. Just remind me if we have last minute and I still haven't sent any code out. And we also have 5 selectable viewers for those cute emojis that I can show you here as well. That are the Fennec ones that we can give to up to 5 players. So at a certain time, I will ask for a small thing to do, and based on that, you will need your in-game ID, please. That as well, and at that time, I will ask to do something, and then I will select the 5 players, and we'll make sure that you will get those fancy new stickers. Here we see NOP, still in the top 100. Yeah, exactly. You will need your game ID, so later on, when I will ask for something to do. So that is, I think, NOP is right now top 10 global alliance, and Requiem is on rank 14. So they got Suane, Lord for Red was there, Staccato was there, Good D and Bad J. I always read it like a Good BJ. Was also there. So they have Staying Alive is there as well. There's also Werewolf Anywhere if he hasn't renamed yet. Here we have her. So looking forward to that match and the strategies they are using. Guess we will see people porting to VTC 2, Tom Big, and Lord Forret as Big Guy as well as Staying Alive. Taking care of that one. And we see the Orcs strategies. So in that match, REQ is taking also the Orcs buildings, at least 2 of them. VTC are right now in the hand of REQ, and NOP is taking care of the solar power station. But that doesn't help them right now if you do not have any of the other buildings to foster occupation. And someone renamed to Survivor here. What are your matches today? Do you have matches, guys? Running? Looking forward to that match, or will you have yours later today? Oh, REQ is going on all Orcs buildings. Swane is in VTC 2, and here we have good D and bad J in VTC 1. Not really caring about this one, and to be fair, the points of the matches was in favor of REQ, but NOP had also in the first match a lower rate score than the opponent and still won. Ollie, I'm sorry for that one. Having reservoir rate and opponent doesn't show up is pretty shit. And VTC was defended on both, so right now that might look like a heavy advantage for REQ. If that keeps like that, and also at the start of the tanks, we might switch the match because watching a default victory is not that interesting, to be frank. But we will see. So, Snort, 19 UTC, who you face again? And Jonas, is that the match with Visca? I think she streams against FWL as well at 19 UTC. I won't stream at 19 UTC, so we'll probably watch that match a bit. But here that is pretty dominant, and well, what are the types they are trying? Thank you. I was so solar power station. They're trying now to solo out. I guess that it was good. Yeah, good D bad J tried to solo out, but I doubt that this will work properly. But wonder how NOP will react now against. So yeah, here we see solos. So they are now on burn strategy. We will see that in that one, that the survivor guy will now go on solo power. Jonas, I'm sorry for you, mate, but I'll have that crown or tiara for longer. And for the match later on, I have also a golden tie. So you really take a lot of notice of what I'm doing during the stream. uh, so NOP really struggled, so they are now trying to reset. There's a rally going on Icy Cats. So probably they're to switching here players. But that looks like heavy domination. They have solar power station, but I wonder what you want to have with solar power station right now. They do not reset any buildings, so it's kind of useless to stay at solar power station right now. So Werewolf is now trying to solo them out, but I really don't get what NOP is doing here. Because it doesn't add anything to stay at, or maybe I missed something, let me know. But what is the advantage right now of having solar power station if you can't reset any building but having one of your big guns sitting in solar power station? If you can't reset any building and get access to it, so I don't get that what NOP is here doing. They're trying to solo out of the Orcs buildings, okay. And well, they got this one helipad. Super slow. I think maybe it's buggy, but it seems super slow reaction on those. NOP got most of those. So there are a lot of attacks now, and we will see that directly here. Lord Foret is the one porting around and burning enemy players, but also NOP does it now, and they literally try to kill each other down. Also reset, so they're going down on the reset the Orcs buildings, but honestly, I feel that is a start to end victory. Here we have now more of the solo attacks on players from NOP. But that's the thing, you have like those alliances in global top 100 based on a alliance BP, but then you see matches like those where they don't do a damn shit, honestly. Ah, don't be disappointed, Jonas. Sometimes I had one. Yeah, if NOP would win, but I mean, like NOP was down in Reservoir Raid's score from Doomsday, Doom, in the first match as well. But I doubt that they stand any chance here. I mean, like also don't get the strategy of sitting in solar power station, and also they got this one reset. And here, super slow reaction, and people. Yeah, here it's super slow. He's sitting next to that one, and still NOP got it. So I hope it's just buggy. Yeah, definitely. This match, I hoped for a better match, to be honest. So I might just jump in a few minutes. Um, if anyone checks for a decent good match that is not anywhere else streamed, let me know and we jump there. Um, but this one looks super off, super boring. I mean, like, well, recruitment from REQ with Thuane as second super strong lead. um, Ivan, that's a great one. I would love to have a monkey sticker pointing out to control your FOMO. That would be hilarious. Good one. Um, I mean, like Gen 21 Sunday before it even got released. Where are the upgrade passes? I was like, dude, come on, what's wrong with you? Yeah, well, NOP is now just going on. Yeah, Ali, that's definitely. You need to set on if even if you do not have yellow settings for march speeds, then it doesn't make sense to go for portals. I mean, you can try, but make sure that any one of your lines with full yellow paths for spilled water and tank hunting is also there. Just your march should be just covering in case opponent doesn't go and no one ports there. But aside that, anyone with yellow talent will get those. And this is a full domination. They control literally everything. So that match is really not in favor for NOP. Let me know if anyone find a decent match. I don't care if it's in Group D or C, as long as it's not covered from any other of our content creator or streamer, I will jump there because that one is a default. Then kudos to REQ, NOP, good try, but literally that one, it wasn't even one of the closers in A, B, and C. There, I think there was a difference of just 12% in raid score. So if anyone has any suggestions for a different match that we should jump to, I will directly jump there because I would prefer some more, well, oh, staying alive got rallied and got burned. So they're now killing all of the fillers. but I doubt that this will help them overall. Lord Foret is doing the same and seems like more successful. Because he's going solo and killing them one after another. Oh, that's now interesting. They're staying alive. Staying alive seems like a little bug. And here we have Lord Foret, who's still hunting them down. Yeah, BRS versus 342 is already covered by Lazard, but that one was my more favorite, but he was faster in stating that he will stream that one. So I won't like to go to BRS versus 342 as this is already on a leathered stream. But yeah, that would is definitely. I mean, like we can jump there shortly, but here we already see they will. They literally go for all buildings and can take them all. So if you have any other suggestions, thanks journalist for checking. That one was definitely my most favorite out of the groups A and B at 12 UTC. Oh, Munition Factory is going for them, but taking after 15 minutes already 70k difference and going up. So Suane soloed it. Suane is there. Good, and BDJ is in both VTCs. So that one is 100% domination. That looks like most of the alliance that will face DTS. That will looks pretty similar, and the rate score wasn't that much off, like in some other fights. I will drop the first code in the next couple of minutes once we find a better to watch match, a closer match, because that is 100% domination, and even tanks won't change that if you see how good they can control all the buildings with all the players. Then I doubt that NOP will change that match at tanks. Oh, they reset it. Finally, they reset it. And who's getting the puddles? Puddles are mostly in favor of NOP, so they got like 6k, 5k more, but still. Let's check out on spectate mode if we find any. So this one is so off. So spectate, we will go out of the A area, we will go to B. Is there anything? B2. So sorry guys, I will just check for a more close match, a more intense battle, because watching just holding most of this a lot at 15 and 19 UTC, so that's a bit of the struggle. FWB versus IDG could be one. Let me shortly check if anyone covers that match right now. No, so we can jump and check this one out. B11 could be one. This one, PNC, is that already taken by anyone? That might be a closer one. So PNC versus Rise of the Sun, C1. That is still looking close, might be. That is definitely close. So let's check out this one. BOB is fighting. So here we have one in C1. That could be staying interesting. So PNC versus Ross, but I will also check BOB fighting. That is an A classified. A spectate in A. BOB is BOB versus ANB. Oh yeah, that looks close. That looks promising. Thanks, Jonas. So here we have definitely a way closer match. I mean, like, the total amount of points is not as close as to what the match NOP versus REQ had. So, Solar Power Station in ANB, Batman Forever. Oh, you all have memories. I mean, like, we had a player who was called also Batman. That was like the first 2 years one of the strongest players in State of Survival. And ANB, so let's check out how ANB 777 is the burning lead, and BOB, well, Prince Fox and the two others. So, how about the first code? Want to get the first code? I will post it in the chat. I will post it in the chat. The first code, so get ready. And kudos to all who are watching that there was literally no question about code. That is big kudos. I mean, like, we had streams where the first question and the first statement in the chat was literally code question mark, or not even a question mark, or can we get a code? No, just code. So chat out the chat. That will be the code in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's end game clash. There will be another code, and soon we will do the sticker thing. But here we have pretty decent fair match looking at those. So still VTC controlled by ANBs. Then big advantage for the 36-minute mark when the tanks starts to appear. And remember, please do not share those codes with your alliance and such, because it should be for those who attend to watch the streams. Not, I know that not everyone could watch it or is interested, but make sure that people who are watching it are the ones who really get it, just for fairness reasons. Ammunition factory, well, will be important in the next 1.5 minutes. And there we have Dev Compound in hand of BOB as well as the central reservoir. No challenge from ANB, but also not really big challenges from BOB on the VTCs yet. So from what we can see, a lot of burning going on. So Prince Fox is going on ANBs. Yeah, that could be a fancy code. Irina, there won't be I can't do anything right now with the game IDs. Game IDs I will use in a couple of minutes, but there needs to be something add on, not just dropping the ID, to make it more interesting and keep those who are still all the time in the chat. But looking forward to see now the fight at the tanks, because that seems more like a really closer match. 15k difference is literally nothing after 24 minutes into the match. But yeah, well, here we see also that more common strategy. Even no, the code was the joke code is golden. You forgot the golden one. That's why it didn't work for you. But that is just for the naughty 69 group. But we didn't reach 69 viewers yet. Yeah, probably ANB's FTP, Bubbles FTP. Well, he either got burned or he or she got either burned or has some decent points. BOB, is that Korean language? I'm really horrible, but I think that could be Korean language, at least this part. Some of the jump effects have some small buffs, but like 2-3% in attack or lethality, health, defense part. So they are not the key ones. Well, a 48 monkey is definitely stronger than I am. I do not have. So tanks looks pretty similar. Still, ANB is in advantage of points per minute right now, but now they're challenging BTC here. So yeah, they spilled it. They spilled it, and now who's fast in that one? Bob. Yeah, Bob definitely on the spills a lot better. So here we see suddenly it is equal in points per minute and also equal in overall points. So that is, thank you, Jonas. That was a great catch from that match to go there. So definitely more interesting, intense than NOP versus REQ. No offense against both sides, but if you can't reset anything in terms of NOP and the power of REQ, then there's nothing to really stay there. Thanks, Ali, for the confirmation. Um, so that is a lot of. That is, yeah, they. uh, so here is someone running around burning, and this one is just trying to survive somewhere. And Bob reset munition factory. That's smart at the start of tank battles to give that little booster. Smart thing. In the next couple of minutes, we will do the task where I will select 5 of you who will get surprised with 2 cute stickers on the next days. Those stickers, I can show you them again, are those new Fennec stickers. We can't choose them, so you will get both of them if you are interested. If you don't care about them, so please do not participate. So those who love to get stickers can get them because we can't distribute them to anyone else. So they reset munition factory again, so it's now neutral. Favor at tanks right now for A and B, but still closer fights. They got control now of the VTC that will boost their points per minute. I have a message on Discord. Well, I have. I have a lot, so that might be the struggle. There are so many still unread messages. That will be a challenge. So now with additional VTC1 and the center plus at tanks switching forth and back, it is getting more and more close between ANB and BOB. No, it should only give buff once you control it. That's also with the points per minute. But resetting it means your opponent doesn't have it, so that's a good kickstart to start with. And well, both obviously do not really care about that one. No challenge on that one. And it would be so cool to see how many people are in there and to really watch like you are participant without being able to join rallies and such, to see reports. That would be really cool if that would be implemented in the spectate modes. So we can only check from the battle map, so 6 people in the central reservoir, 4 people in BTC 1 and 5 in DAF compound. Well, that's something I would not really understand, why you want to have 5 people in DAF compound. Points per minute is not that interesting. And there will be also, just in case you are not one of the 5 out of that selected people for the sticker, there will be another stream for me at 15 UTC, but also Visca has a stream at 15 UTC and at 19 UTC, so more chances to get the sticker if you join in those ones. As well as the other creators also have those fancy stickers to give away. So now it's going in more and more into the favor of BOB. So Prince Fox burned quite a few, 30 million points, but ANB 777 at nearly 25. We're half time off that one, and now BOB is now going again for that one. So still no challenge, and they want to keep them busy with those aux buildings. But how many do they have? 6 people in solar power station, so they reduced or slowed down the occupation time for BOB with that still holding it. But might be worth to use those to be more on tanks, because right now they're nearly 2,000, 2,500 down in points per minute. So, and at tanks it quite still looks close, pretty similar. Here we have 3 on their side, 2, 1, 1. I don't know. Still changing forth and back. But wonder where the big barbecues happen. Here's a lot of switching, so might be that's a lot of bases sitting there next to each other. But not really fast action here to reset those tanks. That is feels like our first match in maybe it's due to the fact that you dominate your match or you totally out of the chance at your match. So that might be also one of the reasons. So, oh, if you get 16 more watching, we reached 69 watching at the same time. That would be phenomenal. That would be crazy. Okay, now it's 19. So now that it's pretty slow in terms of the fights at tanks, but we see here BOB takes over more and more the control of the match. Not too many buildings to defend. To be frank, oh, they reset solar power station, and ouch, ouch. That is absolutely missed chances from A and B in that one here. That is absolutely missed chances. So many puddles all literally went into the point count for BOB. And they're just resetting. Ouch, Ali, that is hard. Just having one opponent showing up, that's literally, yeah, well, lock off or do anything else aside because, I mean, like, it will be hard to even reach 180k water in that match. Yeah, we have two streams at 15 UTC from Visca and me, but there are other creators also streaming. So whatever match you like, whichever creator type you prefer, there are. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches streamed at 15 UTC. So you have quite a fair amount of opportunities to watch. 15 UTC will be my own match, so I won't be that communicative. I will rant more and um, need some tissues. We will face Ray with orange Mikan and so quite powerful ones. But let's go to the sticker part. I would like to know, to be more positive in those days, what will be your 25? Just 1, 2 sentences. What is your wish? What is your achievement you want to have in 2025? And then add your ID. If you just throw in your ID, I will ignore that. So it shouldn't be just that easy to get the stickers because we only have to give out 5 per stream. So just write that 1, 2 sentences about what is your plan for 2025 or your achievement you want to achieve in 2025 with your ID. But not just drop your ID. That is too slow, too low to get such a sticker. Because I'll have even a hard choice. We have 50 people. And so to give it a bit more of a thing. Nah, snort. That is no. Snort. That is not. That I won't take. That is not something I will accept. Burn Digi, he's a good guy. I refuse to take that one. And to be absolutely fair, I will add those to a random selector, so I won't take that so far. We have Jonas sending his one. And Ali, I need your in-game ID. So, get well, Ali. I wish it for you. Think that's a good wish to have. Snort, try better. Try different. Convince me. So where you want to go? What is the countries or parts of your country or anywhere else where you want to go? Oh, Blackline, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kind words. That's nice to read. And Ivan, yeah, the Pearl Sting, I would love to have that again as well. Even that one, more time with the family is great thing. Great wish to do. But So if you go to Scotland, that will be challenging. I don't know if you'll understand Scottish English. They have struggles with the 11. But, well, the Netherlands, you have a chance for 420. Irina, that is absolutely fair. It's not all about the game. Sometimes it's good to hear. But here we have regarding the game. Yeah, well, BOB is pretty dominating. I want to check out the tanks. And the tanks, they are not that far off, but central building helps them a lot by being above, because tanks are pretty equal, but buildings not. And ANB, well, adjusted and took the Orcs buildings right now. Those might get reset. As we see it here, that one will get reset, which reduce again points per minute. But also taking a couple of VPPs will be helping them improve it. And due to the fact that they just took it for the last minute, it won't be that much water spilled. But my bets are right now how that bell overall looks on BOB. As long as they can defend VTC, but even more Central Reservoir, that will be the one. Raytan, that is not the task. Just dropping your ID won't be part of the draw. So far we have 2, 4, 6, 7 people joining. So I think it was Jonas. Snort didn't deliver what was needed. We have Ali, Dipso, Blackline, Ivan, CVN, and Irina. Bullying the otter. Okay. Um, and also, we will have a code in a couple of minutes. It won't be last minute. So, for those who just think joining in 2 minutes left of time, the code will be gone. But I will end it out in a few minutes. Be also added. Yeah, health is a thing, right? We have a couple of, who mentioned health, so wish you all. Anony, maybe I missed that one. I don't know. I haven't seen that from you, Anony. It's not shown in the chat, or I might have missed that one. In case I missed that one, I'm sorry. Can you add that again? Because it's not shown. I just the chat, and it wasn't shown. Maybe there was any kind of word in there that got deleted by YouTube itself. Sometimes those words are kind of surprising. Thanks, Anony. So I haven't done the draw. I will do the draw last minute and let you know which IDs have been chosen. And it won't be me. I will just add them to a random real generator who give me 5. Oh, have a good one. Hopefully, you will find an apartment and also have nice vacations with her, wherever they might be. But that's okay. Added you as well. More tanks. Now points per minute are more in favor again for A and B. So with the aux buildings on top, they are now going in, but BOB resetted straight away, identified that one, and resetted one of the aux buildings, but still they are now pushing harder on the tanks. That is now pretty blue dominated, so that might be now getting closer. And also A and B has just 3 in VTC2, so that might be a big guy soloing them out and take the spilled water to get also people again off the tanks to jump there, so they might take those in that seconds. So really wonder when they will reset that one. That's cute. I'm not sure if I pronounce your name correct, QQ, but that one is nice. Spending time with family and being able to travel with them while they just retired, that's a cool thing. So spending time with family, also a side health thing. Drunk Bear, I added yours as well. Um, but it seems like there's any kind of blocker. You chat maybe too much. Kidding. Feel free to do that. Um, but now BOB is again more dominating at the tanks, but still there is a chance for that one to be reset. But also on BOB side, that one each has only 4 players in. Bear, where you want to travel to in Asia, and QQ, where you want to travel with your family. Rene, sorry, but that is not what the requirement was to participate in the draw. Okay, that is pretty game related, but fair enough. So time for the second code, I say. Jack, that's not what was the requirement to participate in the draw. But before we go back to that part, and at the 5-minute mark, I will do the drawing. And right now, I will drop the code, the last code for this match. But be ready, and please make sure that everyone who's watching the stream is able to get the code instead of sharing it with your Migo, State, and alliances, because it's for those who are watching the content creator itself. So get ready and dropping. Indonesia, I was there. Ooh, it's already so long ago. I think it was 2016. 2016, 17, something like this, and on Bali, Gili Islands, and Lombok. I preferred Lombok a lot over Bali because Bali is so touristic, and Lombok was quite nice, more part of the nature as you can see. That is my opinion. So depends on what you're looking for. But I'm a big fan of, for example, also Thailand's. I love Bangkok, great city. Just pretty stressful if you arrive there. You need a bit of time to get familiar and get good with the city. Tanks are more or less equal. Here they reinforced with a 5th March now. Not sure if they're all with the behemoths in, but 5 people in. 4 people in VTC1. 6 there, so no easy reset. But soon I guess they will start to try to reset buildings because there's still so much potential, 30k difference, so it will be this one. Here we have already 22k in. Here we have 12k in. Here we have 18k. So it will be a lot. Yeah, thanks for joining in the stream, guys. Give and take, right? So we creators try to get some codes. I have no clue what I don't even know what was part of the codes because I don't use them my own. So I hope there was something good in aside biocaps and resources. I hope there was something useful in for you guys. So reset helipad, but that is not the big thing. Yeah, they really need to. I mean, like that's the key to get. Yeah, true, Ivan. So true. Um, I spent there my semester abroad. Thanks, Jonas, for joining in. So yeah, Bangkok is awesome. I spent my semester abroad there. I've been there with my wife, and so it's really great. I love their food, people. You can do there so much, but I don't see any action on those big buildings. So and 40k difference, that's literally nothing. It can be changed so easily. So really looking forward to what they're going to do. 4 minutes left before I will spin the wheels. Yeah, of course. We did the touristic stuff, and I've managed to not get scammed during my semester abroad about suits and such. And on my second travel, I got scammed there. That was literally that was stupid. But literally at the end, after some communication, they sent me another one. They sent me some refunds because the quality. Oh, the reset of ANB, but now it's all about who gets the puddles, and the puddle work of BOB is just on a different level in comparison to ANB. Hard, honest truths, BOB, awesome puddle work. That is definitely awesome puddle work. So still 43k difference. Puddles in advantage. Here we have BOB resetting solar power station as well as at the same time. And here we see again massive domination on the puddles from BOB, and that is why we see here also a difference of 50k now. Waiting now they will focus and defending Central Reservoir, getting more people in. Wonder when they will try. So Prince Fox is now in. We have now 10 people in the center. 25k, so quite a lot. I hate that. Rally broadcasters, every time you go on the battle map is reset so you don't see who's rallying it. If they double rally the center, so now we see some burning. 777 on 28 million, Prince Fox on 16 million. So Orcs building's been reset a bit, but still 45k. Yeah, the Pluton banner in general is just annoying. Here, finally, they got this one, but still waiting for. So the FTP, I would call that forced to pay, forced to pay master. 2025. So let's see if they are able to reset the central. We have 45k still. Um, 1 minute till I do the wheel and let you know who will get the stickers of this round. Yeah, the first one was totally off. I will check shortly when this match is over. I will just short check how the score will be. And here we have the rally. Solos ongoing on joiners. Will they reset that one? No, they got it defended. No, it spilled, it spilled, it spilled. And now it's all about the puddle work. 13k difference. And yeah, well, BOB's puddle work is just a different thing. So literally that match is more won by puddle work than anything else. BOB's puddle work is just different level. That was so awesome. They literally got, I would say, 90% of the puddles. And now BOB tries to reset Batman Forever in VTC2. 36k. And I will do the spin now. Aside the stream, of course. This is just crazy. So first winner, those will be shared later on, not today. I'm not sure if they are going to. I don't know right now. I think 31 on Jungle Jams. But 20k and pretty equal in points per minute. Just a bit of favor to ANB, but BOB was a totally different level. But BOB cannot reset this building. 3 minutes to go. 11k difference. Now they are pushing hard. Now they are pushing hard. So ANB might win this still. BOB. Oh no, that one was reset. And now it's all about puddle work again. And again, BOB. BOB all over BOB literally. Most of the puddles been collected by BOB, and that is, in my opinion, the end. 30k difference they can't manage in those 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. There you see how important puddle work is, and that skill is something which is impacted, of course, by the lag in the game, but that is pretty much. I highly recommend if you are one of those puddle players, play on PC. Honestly, do not have anything aside running. Probably use your PC to play that game and join with your headphones from your mobile phone in the matches. So we have a fourth winner. Honestly, I don't know the names behind it. I just added it to a random wheel generator and post them here, so I do not check who's it. Not that anyone thinks I do any favor for anyone here. Well, let's be honest. After our last match, we have a lot of room for improvement on our own asses, so it's easy to be the spectator of such a match and comment it. And the last winner we have. So congrats to all winner. If you are not part of it, there will be 2 more sessions with those codes and with those stickers from various creators. You saw the mail yesterday, so thank you, and I hope you had as much fun as I had with the second part of the stream, especially after Jonas recommended that match. Just to mention that that was a great recommendation from Jonas. Um, Intense match and super close till last minute. 30k difference. You see how close that is. One pop can change a match last second that tremendously. It was super close before the pop of BTC 1, and now BOB wants to set that one. And let's check out the points here. 777, 29 million. Johnny over 11 million. And here we have 16, 10, 10. So well played from BOB. Big kudos on that one. That was, I think, a 6 or something like this. I want to check the average. So BOB has 2.6 million rate score, and ANB has 3.1 million. So that was awesome. BOB won this one. Second match they won. Also 6-6-8 lost against BOB, 2.7 million, and BOB has 2.6 million. So that is where you see how important puddle work is. And we can also check the other match that I planned to stream previously in A3, how that result was. Yeah, well, that is quite a domination. 515 literally was just 171. That would be have a super boring match. Thank you for joining. I hope you had as much fun as I had with that part, changing the focus from NOP versus REQ to BOB versus ANB. Great match. Thanks for joining in, and see you in 2 hours again.